In today's video, we're gonna get the creative juices flowing by analyzing this really cool one product store that does $80 million a year. And again, that's with just one product, but the store is so unique and I really wanted to dive super deep into it with you guys so that we can learn as much as possible. So let's do that. The store I'm talking about is called Flipper. And if you've never seen this store before, then let me introduce you. What this is a multi-tool device for geeks. So they say for geeks, but really what it is just like a hardware tool that allows you to, for example, hack into different control systems, radio protocols, and debug hardware using GPIO pins, for example. I don't know what that means, but I understand, radio protocols and getting access to different Wi-Fi's, for example, and things like that. That's kind of what it does. It's like a hacker tool a little bit, but as I just told you, they do $80 million a year. So they're not just a small little rinky-dink business. They're actually massive. And I think one of the first things that I want to point out is obviously the branding, because it really does give like a cyberpunk / like retro video game vibe, which is super cool because it definitely appeals to the type of person that would want to buy something like this. I mean, I kind of like this product. I actually thought about getting one because it just sounds interesting, allowing you to bypass all these different electronics and control them with this little thing. It just sounds cool, right? But let's actually explore a little bit of the marketing because, they have this really long landing page, which is actually really educational. It tells you everything you need to know. Their actual landing page, though, is very simple. Like their product page is just this because that's everything that they really need. But over here, they got, their home page is definitely a long funnel. And it's super good, though. Like it really convinces you on what it is. It explains everything you need to know. It even shows you a live 3D model, which is super cool. This is probably one of the best done one product stores, in my opinion, even though it's so simple. Just because of how well they've designed it. I personally love it a lot. Now, as far as ads go, they are running a lot of ads, but let me show you quick the traffic distribution here so you can see what I mean in terms of how much they are crushing it. They're getting 2.5 million monthly visitors. That's crazy. That's a really big amount of traffic. So let's see some of the ways that they're getting that traffic. One way is through paid ads. So Facebook ads or Meta ads, this is what most businesses spend a lot of money on to drive traffic to their stores because it's so powerful. You're basically using Meta's machine learning in order to find you customers based on your videos or images. Pretty powerful. And that's what my company does. That's why people reach out to us if they want to grow their business because we know how to use Meta like the back of our hand. Same with Google, same with TikTok, and all of these platforms all capitalize on machine learning, which is amazing. So as you see, they have a large variety of ad creatives that they're running. They have some videos like this, for example, which are, these actually look like TikTok videos, but they are formatted in 4:5 dimension, which is really smart because then that shows on the feed, but it takes up a lot of space on the feed. So that's actually really smart right there. A lot of people only make story format images or just square images, but 4:5 is definitely an aspect ratio you want to look into. Now, as you see, they got all sorts of stuff, like a lot of really good creatives. Let me see this one, for example. Controlling air conditioner with Flipper Zero. Like, that's pretty cool. Imagine pulling this out on a date. I mean, she'd probably think you're a nerd, but if she was cold, you'd be the superhero here. So pretty cool stuff. And they just do a lot of these kinds of videos. They're really, really good at content. So let's move on to their TikTok, because on TikTok, we can really see how good at content they are. I mean, they have a video like this with 10 million views, which it's largely probably because they're spending money on it. But still, like, that's a really, really impressive amount of views. And the video itself is just super cool. That's the other thing about this that's awesome, is that it's open source. So people can actually do whatever they want with this. They don't have to just be confined to what the company allows you to do with the tool. they allow you to do whatever you want with it, which I think is really cool. It's definitely, just a really cool thing about the era of like decentralization. I think a lot of companies make their softwares and things like that open source so that other people can do whatever they want with it and build on top of it and do cool stuff. So, their ads are incredible. Their content is amazing, and it's such a unique product. Even though there are other products like this, like there's other sorts of products that do similar things that allow you to bypass different hardware, but this one was just branded the best, and their content is just incredible. So they also do really well on Instagram. As you see, they have such a strong brand image, and they even have a Reddit here with over 100,000 members. That's a lot of members for a Reddit subreddit. And they post on YouTube, though they haven't posted in a very long time, but they used to post a lot. Honestly, they should start again. There's no reason not to, especially with shorts. Let me see. They're probably posting a lot of shorts. Yes, they are posting a lot of shorts. But yeah, it's no surprise to me that they're doing so well. And there's a lot of things that I'm going to be taking away from this brand. It's definitely going in my archives of, favorite one product stores that I want to take inspiration from. So let me know what you think. Let me know if it inspired you in any way, if it unlocked some creativity in you. And, make sure that you join Akemi Lab, because that's where I found this. Actually, somebody shared this in the research section. We have a lot of different folders full of research, which we update daily, and other members update them themselves as well. This was actually one of the members in the community, so shout out to MP. This was such a cool store, and that's where I found it, Akemi Lab. So make sure you join Akemi Lab Discord, and that's about it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.